Hey there, dipshits, it's me, Joey, aka Slooty Mage.
I'm Hunter, voice of Hunter Taylor.
And I'm Carter, Eagle Eagle. We're
Older and Dumber.
Every Friday, we drop wisdom, humor, and a whole lot of nonsense. You won't want to miss it.
Become a patron today for as low as $5 a month. Get early access to all our episodes and exclusive behind-the-scenes looks at all the things we're doing and May's super secret editing notes.
Shout out to all our awesome dipshits. Your support really helps keep this madness going.
Join the crew, be a dipshit. It's an exclusive club, and you're invited.
So dipshits, mark your calendar every Friday for a dose of Older and Dumber craziness. See you there.
Fade to black! On my stand! Fade to black! It's kind of sounds weird, but it might just be the new headphones.
Yeah, you have one of these. You have to adjust the volume thing because they're very finicky.
Hello. 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 There we go. All right. That's fine then. Okay.
Yeah, they're very finicky. One,
Weird.
like if you turn it just a little bit, then you're only hearing it through one headphone instead of both headphones. Like
I think that's what was happening.
It's weird. They're good, but it's like they're just so finicky.
I gotta fix our camera.
Oh, yep. Your whole left arm is gone.
The little viewfinder on.
They are different from here? How so?
I don't know, I kind of feel like an idiot sometimes. Although I am an idiot, so it kind of works out.
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid?
That's so funny. Last time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur. Put that cookie down now!
That is the most real, authentic, hysterical laugh of my entire life because that is not a plan.
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about three dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call
Earth.
Did you say Earth?
Yeah, is that Earth?
I definitely heard Earth. This guy hasn't even played Earth.
He doesn't like that game mode.
Oh, well, yes, he doesn't like that game mode,
Said
but
Earth.
we have actually been playing a little more League than usual lately, and I have been quite enjoying it.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. Obviously, as per my usual. Let's check in on the boys. Carter, how's your week been?
1 second.
Wait.
All right. Started my new job. That's been good. Did that. That's basically didn't play Starfinder this week. Played Joey's game. That was a lot of fun. Had a good time, good session. A lot of laughing at Hunter's expense, but a lot of good. Michaela's character no longer has, perfect eyeballs.
What's her name?
Oh, yeah.
Mariona.
Wow.
Yeah,
we finally got it.
Mariona.
It's the most interaction I've had with a Michaela character.
Mario
ever.
Mariona. I can't even force myself to say it wrong now. I hate that.
Anyways, good session.
Okay.
Excited for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of sad that we're playing not at your session because it's been such a long time since we've played your game, but also excited for Shy's game. I'm excited for Shy's game, but also it's been a long time since we've played Joey's game besides last week, so I kind of wanted to play. I want to play it again soon.
Well, that was the thing is we're supposed to swap each week, but we didn't swap at all for 4 weeks.
So now I'm getting withdrawal.
It made it tough.
Yeah.
Made it tough.
Yeah. New job's been good. Waking up early has been a change, but I feel like I enjoy it. I take an hour nap after work and then I'm good. And then I go to sleep at 11. But the weekend's coming up, so I'll be able to hang out later. So cool. It's fun.
Yeah. Lots of changes.
Changes. Joey, how was your week?
Oh, that's it. That's your week.
I didn't do much this week.
That was like
I had a lot of
boring.
work stuff to do.
Where's your Uber stories,
You
Carter?
work.
Jeez.
You work at a grocery store.
I'm
That's the way it works now. Tell
that-
us about the job.
You're-
How are we gonna let you
You're
do
a
a
clerk.
week where
No,
you
I'm
don't
not
even
a-
like talk
I'm not a
about what
clerk.
you're doing? You're just like, oh,
I'm
yep.
a replenishment. I'm a replenishment buyer for the dry goods at a local co-op.
Somebody goes and
Store.
counts the shelves, comes back to Carter and goes, Carter, we don't have this. And Carter goes, okay,
I have a
order it."
desk and I send emails and then also talk to vendors and then also go out to the shelves as well. But usually I'm at the desk.
So what did you do this week?
I talked to some reps about new items that they want to carry. It's
Dry
mostly
goods.
just training. Yeah, so like regular groceries, like dried, like non-refrigerated groceries.
Macaroni and cheese.
You can't get us
Chips.
frozen family dinners?
I mean, I can talk to Franklin. Franklin does all the frozen.
Franklin does the frozen.
Yeah, get us what are those muscle
We
man-
should
muscle man
try
beef
the
lunch
salsa,
parties.
the weed salsers though. I might bring one.
Weed
week.
salsers.
Seltzers.
Seltzers.
Seltzers. Sorry.
weed seltzer?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, it was
10
somewhere between
So
salsa,
there's either
sauce,
a UFO
seltzer.
saucer
Yeah.
or a seltzer.
It's like 10 mgs of CBD, and then it has some THC in there as well, and then it's a seltzer.
and also alcohol.
No, it's just a seltzer.
Hmm.
So instead of alcohol, it's
Weed.
weed water.
Yeah.
Weed water.
I hear it.
Bubbly weed water.
I hear it's good.
Bong water.
So I might buy a pack and bring
That's
it.
just bong water. Are you just selling bong water
I
in
don't know.
bottles?
I haven't drank it yet. That's why I'm gonna
Oh.
buy it and bring it to the podcast.
This guy.
Probably next week.
He's like, oh, we just sell bong water in bottles now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Is it bottled or canned?
It's canned.
Oh,
It's canned.
No microplastics
yeah,
in
no
it.
micro, yeah. Just
Yeah, so I go
Aluminum.
around with first I go around with my scanner for our big distributor, and I
do you have a holster for your scanner?
It's on
Is
my
it like a
desk.
gun? Do you have a big iron?
I had two
now
of
at
them
work?
the other day, and I was like,
So
thing in the
the
reason why I have to
aisles.
wake up so early is because our main distributor has to be done by 11, and that's like most of the store. So I go out there for like 3 or 4 hours, and I scan and I buy from my little thing, and then I go back to desk.
The
these
scanner
emails.
tells you if you don't have it.
I look at the shelf, and then I look in our back stock.
What's the scanner for?
I scan it so that it's easier than me like typing up a bunch of UPCs without knowing if we
You
don't
scan
have
it
or
if
not.
it's not there.
Yeah, if I look at it and I see, oh, there's only 2 on the shelf,
I see.
I put down to order some more cases, and then I go in the back stock and check if it's there once I'm done with an entire section at a time. So
Like the liquor store.
today I talked to a rep. That was fun. That's the funnest thing I've done so far, is talk to a rep about new items to carry. So that was fun.
Carter gets those
Gives us
calls so when someone
samples.
calls your house and they're like, boy, do I have a great new thing for you. And instead of like saying something snarky and hanging up, Carter has to go, okay,
What do
tell
you,
me what you've got.
What do you want to sell here? And he brings for like free samples and like good, usually branded merch and
Free
stuff.
samples of the weed water.
Yeah,
He's like,
bubbly weed water.
I got something for you, Bubba.
BWW.
Yeah. But
Bubbly
you
weed
know,
water.
it feels definitely a lot more structured than any other job I've worked, so that's good. I like it.
Sure.
And I
He's a
feel-
company man.
I feel
Got
like
an office job now.
yeah, I'm definitely not like bottom on the totem pole, and I'm not at the top of the totem pole. I'm like right there.
Well, there is no totem pole at the Green
It's
I'm
Star.
co-op.
A,
It's
I'm a
very
tier.
co-op.
I'm a tier 3 employee.
Communism.
Tier 3.
That's what it says.
He's got a badge and he's like, I'm a tier 3 employee.
Yeah, his
Everybody
badge
down.
is
Back the fuck up.
his badge is a red star.
It's just-
Communism,
It's got a
brother.
little pin on it and it says T3 on it.
Uh,
Goes to the aisle, someone's like looking for stuff, and he's like, do you think you could really have that?
Having a desk is fun. I gotta put stuff on it, but anyways, that was
What
my
kind of
week.
stuff are you gonna put on it?
I don't know. Probably I'll bring a pop. I have a lot of pops. I don't know what to do with at home, so I'll probably bring pops.
Guy owns like 2 pops, I think.
Yeah,
I got a lot of these. Looks in the boxes too.
I hate these things. Except I don't. I like some of them.
It would be crazy if he's like, I think I'm gonna bring my Luke Skywalker hot toy to work.
Just put
That
it
would
up.
be,
Just be
bro,
ultimate
that would
flex.
be yeah, that'd be a flex. Fucking
Goes missing immediately.
Yeah, I saw an action figure
Oh,
on
you
your desk, and
know.
I brought my kid into work today, so I was like, oh, he's got an action figure.
You
I
can
hope
just
you
play
don't
with
mind that he
that.
was playing with it. And you're just like, you go, the kid's like broken a leg off, the arm's
But-
gone.
A plus side of this job is it has great PTO, great sick day, great floating holiday, like great time off benefits, and also good health care, like cheap health care. I hear.
You still have to wait like 90 days before you can use it, though, right?
Yeah, but I accrue it during my 90 days. So. That will definitely, that's the main thing I was looking for when looking for a job, is because I mean the pay is a lot better than I was making before, and I get PTO now, which will be great for like the Florida trip or like any other kind of trips that we want to go to. Will help out a lot, which I'm excited for. Joey, how was your week?
Cool.
Nice, dude. That's
Yeah.
like the best week I've ever heard of. That's dope. Honestly, week of the week.
Shaka bra.
Top
Shaka bra.
That's how my week was.
Best week of the week.
Let's see. I
Shaka
Shaka
let me think. It's difficult
Carpet bra.
to not
Sorry.
have it be the same as last week.
Just Fallout 76.
You
Yeah.
played a game on Monday.
I did.
Did?
I ran a
Tell us
game on
about it.
Monday, and
Tell us about it.
even
You have to tell us. You're the DM. You have to tell us about
even though a
it.
lot of people said they were excited to play again, I don't know if it's true because there was so much infighting and arguing and angry faces around the table.
Hunter was kind of angry. I think it was because he knew that the cowardice was building inside of him, and that's why.
I think you just need to have a conversation, and be like, "Hey, I'm not a coward. I'm just-
Realist.
I'm pragmatist. I don't run into dangerous situations like an idiot." And then you get to call someone an idiot.
Oh, that's just always what I wanted. Just to be able to call people idiots. Oh boy, can't wait. Fucking Christ.
Yeah, you guys.
I learned I'm the linchpin of the group. Apparently, without me, we can't win.
No, it was
That's what I heard.
Two people.
That's what I was told.
Our party of three, that one of them was on death's door, walked into a room that we knew was dangerous. When you waited outside and we're like, I'm going to go the other way because I don't want to get hurt.
Now the other way was locked.
Yeah. There was no
Barred.
other way in.
It was chained.
But we knew that it was going to lead to the room you were at,
You didn't know that.
and you were going to unlock it from the other side.
Joy, from your perspective,
And then we didn't even need you guys. We
What-
fucking
can
opened
you-
it up on our own.
can you tell me you did not open it up on your own?
We hit it with magic missile and shot it, and then we got a little peephole.
Joey, they open it up on their own?
It was a team effort. Many people were involved in the
Would they have
opening.
gotten into the room if I had gotten to the other side?
Maybe. They had thought of some more smart things to do.
Seeing as we were the linchpins of the group,
Mhm.
without us,
Yeah,
you would be dead. Apparently.
Joey, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Can you continue? From your perspective.
Yes. So, Shy got puked on.
Yeah, that
I
happened.
think that should be mentioned as
Yeah.
its own occurrence.
That's it. Just Shy was puked on.
Mhm.
Yeah. Out of game.
Also in game.
Sam.
Roman shower.
Okay, roll some dice.
But yeah, you guys, and then you did more planning. You took your first long rest.
We planned at dawn.
Mariona's eyeballs got bad
Yep.
because you're learning about spells and why spells are bad here.
Mutations.
Mm-hmm. Degradations, actually. Mutation might have some potential benefit to it. This is just bad.
I see.
She
It's just
rolled
bad.
bad.
Mhm.
So
It's not
Twice.
possible.
You have to roll bad 2 times in a row. She rolled the worst possible roll she could roll for a cleric too, which is minus wisdom.
Yeah. Is it? And it's not. Is it possible to get rid of degradations?
Yeah, there will be things later that can, if you're willing to
that
make
sounds
the sacrifice.
awful.
Oof.
Cut off an arm or something.
Oof.
Yeah.
In the world of alchemy, each
Yeah,
benefit
equivalent
had-
exchange. Yeah.
Equivalent exchange.
If you want to bring your dead mom back from the grave as a
You have to
homunculus,
sacrifice your brother.
you have to sacrifice your brother's
And an
whole body and your arm and leg, minimum.
That's not equivalent exchange.
And see a girl turned into a dog girl,
Mm-hmm. And then
but
she's
not
like,
in the cute way.
Edward. But yeah, and then you did your rest. You knew that there's 2 locations left on Tutorial Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Every time everybody's like, we can't. There's 2 things to do, motherfuckers. We pick one.
And you came up with a plan, You
Yeah.
didn't just, charge in. You planned it, Dawn.
We
You
did.
used your linchpin brain
Yeah.
to come up with a scheme,
My linchpin brain.
a beer scheme.
Beer scheme.
And next session, we'll see if the beer scheme works.
Yeah, I'm ready for the natural 20 from Paisu on first attack.
I just
Insta death.
wish I had deflect missiles. That'd be really fucking cool.
You can't catch bullets.
I can catch bullets. They are missiles.
Bullets are missiles.
What about for automatic fire?
Yes.
Well,
I can
that
catch
works
one.
different
Yeah.
because automatic fire is a template,
You're a
just like
template.
shotguns are. A
He will
template.
probably allow
Very
me
template.
to like.
You can't catch a shotgun blast. You can't catch automatic fire.
Probably will allow me to lower the save if I, as a reaction
Maybe.
or something.
He would never. So yeah, I'm excited for the insta kill one of them.
Maybe.
And then it's like,
Should probably roll one though.
don't say that.
It's a
Why would you
classic,
say that?
Classic Paisu move.
Classic Paisu.
And then be like, hit hard.
See,
says
but
right
I
here.
hit hard,
I still-
and
I
I'm a massive hitter.
I think Sam is still rolling his damage incorrectly, but I didn't.
It
I'm
is
not
a
going to say
ridiculous
anything.
amount of damage,
Well,
though.
I think he's
Like, he
still
is supposed to
adding
do a
the
lot.
crit damage instead of just the regular damage for that 1 feat, and it's not like I was gonna say anything, but
It's
I
2
just
points. But
but,
then
like-
it doesn't scale.
because I don't know.
If he just rolls it like that,
Yeah.
it'll always be flat.
Well, unless he adds it again.
Unless he adds it again.
Because if he has +7 somewhere on his sheet, I got confused by that
Yeah.
the first time.
I'm just excited for level 3.
Yeah.
It's taking forever, but I'm excited.
I mean, you'll get there. You just gotta.
Beat Tutorial Beach.
Yeah.
You know what the best part of this is going to be? We're going to get to the end of Tutorial Beach. Joey's going to give us that last bit of experience. And he's going to be like, all right, now you're all level 3. And we're going to go, Joey, we're like 200 experience points away. What do you mean level 3? Joey's going to go,
Oh, man. That's rough.
You
guys.
completed Tutorial
Oh,
Beach,
the
get a
guy.
200 experience.
oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about the extra reward.
Yeah.
Joey's like, I'm sure I did the math.
I'm excited because then I can finally get my stand.
And then we're all going to be like, that's what a stand is.
It's true.
So,
Yeah. I mean, I talked about what Maelstrom is at some point on the podcast. So.
Maelstrom?
Elseworlds.
Wow. Just going to take Sam's world like that?
Sam's never going to use it.
Elseworld.
It's mine now. And if you haven't realized it, it's just my own Fallout campaign. So.
Yeah.
And it always has been.
With
Yeah.
multiverse.
Yes, it's
shenanigans.
multiverse Fallout. Multiverse Fallout.
If I was going to have another character, I would definitely be an off-brand Toto or from JJK.
Which
Oh.
guy is that? Shoto Totoro.
What kind of women are you into?
Oh, okay.
He's the one that claps.
He has
and he
Boogie
can,
Oogie.
He can switch places with people or objects if they have
People,
cursed energy.
objects, thing. Yeah, anything with cursed
Places.
energy. He can switch places with it, or he can make them switch places.
Yeah.
Anything that has cursed energy.
So if you have a.
But to activate it, he has to.
He has to clap,
But just because he claps does not mean he activates. his
which is a
ability.
big shenanigans, big brain moves that he does sometimes.
Yipper doodles.
Did you guys see that?
I think the best part of that power, sorry, just really quick, he could just jump off a ledge and then switch places with them, and it's like, oh, stop!
I was looking
What
at
did I do?
I was looking at homebrew versions of it, and I was like, and I for the homebrew one I was looking at it, they make a save, like the enemy makes us like a save if to switch.
Oh.
Sometime to balance it a little better.
Oh.
Anyways, Joey, continue.
Did you guys see that? Stranger Things season 5
Stop. Do not tell this
on
rubbish.
on indefinite hiatus because Millie Bobby Brown got knocked up by Drake.
That's not real, right?
I don't know. I saw it on freedomeagle.org.
Freedom Eagle. And you also played Fallout a lot?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hunter, I guess,
Did you do anything else?
did you have a week?
Did you do anything else?
Nah.
That's it?
Yeah.
That was good.
Wow.
Good week.
What do you want me to say? What thing?
Oh, we
did
had
I
Toby's
do?
birthday this week. I totally forgot. That was fun. It was a
we
good
did have Toby's
time.
birthday this week. That was a lot
Didn't
of
we
fun.
talk about that last week?
No.
Talked about Toby's birthday last week on Emily's episode.
Mm.
Yeah.
I guess I don't remember the day that
No.
it
You're
happened.
too drunk.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Oh,
Oh, we went to Free Comic Book
we
Day.
did go to Free Comic Book Day.
Yeah.
That
So
was, yeah.
Toby's birthday Friday got hammered.
Then Free Comic Book
That
Day.
Went to
was-
Free Comic Book Day at Sound Go Round.
Mhm.
That was the first time in a while, I feel like, for our group to have one of those outings.
Outings
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
outing.
we don't do that
It
anymore.
was a lot of fun. We should do it.
OG chat doesn't do that
I
anymore.
mean, summer's
oot.
coming up.
We don't oot anymore. Yeah, we had Toby's birthday party. That was fun. We went to Old Mexico, went home,
Played some Talisman.
played some Talisman, and got drunk.
Joey fell asleep.
Joey fell asleep.
He was
Toby fell
like, I'm
asleep.
done with this game. Anyone fell asleep.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Honestly, Joey saved us.
I mean, you're right.
Really. He was a savior we needed.
I mean, it would have gone till 4:00 in the morning.
I was-
if somebody
I was
didn't
ready.
go to bed.
Yeah, we were ready. So yeah, Toby's party. Then we went to Free Comic Book Day. That was a lot of fun. We did a lot of drawing. Obviously saw old friends and blah 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 blah. So that was a good time.
Friend of the
And
podcast, Joe Holly,
Yeah, friend of the podcast,
who needs
Joe
to catch up on
Holly.
episodes. Apparently,
Yes, yeah, he was like, I'm good.
this is your official call out.
yeah.
Check out
So
Joe
once
Holly.
you once you catch up on the episodes, you'll hear this call out.
You will hear this call out.
He's got art.
He does.
Look at it.
Yeah, he's a great artist. Do you know his tag?
Joe Holly,
It is at Joe Holly, isn't it?
1977.
Yes, that's what it is. Go check him out. Does amazing stuff. Love that guy. Kiss him right on the mouth. What else? Then I guess it's my week time.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense. We played campaign on Monday. It was a lot of fun. It was a good time.
but you're gonna quit
Why would I quit?
because you don't want to be the linchpin.
Because I don't want to be the linchpin.
Mhm.
We don't need a coward in our group anyways. It's fine. He hasn't awakened his warrior spirit enough yet.
Oh my fucking god. Anyway.
I like that Shy's character is just sweatpants homeless lady because she hasn't really done anything.
I've been nothing but never mind. I can't. I'm not gonna do this. So anyway,
Saved your ass from water.
Nice.
yes,
Is that what you were gonna say?
yeah, I've gotten people gifts. I'm like, oh, you should check this out. It's the only guy I don't like over there is that guy.
Excuse me?
What gifts?
What do you mean? I got Paisu. I gave Paisu a nice jacket.
You were gonna take that for yourself, but she had already claimed the hat. and you
No.
were like, oh, I guess you should have the whole outfit.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about before that, the jacket, because all she had on was a vest. So I traded.
Because you wanted the vest.
Because
Because it looked
you
better on
had
you.
the bulletproof vest.
yes, and I gave her a bulletproof vest for the jacket.
Because it looked
Wait,
better
no.
on you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is-
Whatever, it doesn't matter. I gave them stuffed animals. I gave Mariona slime. I like.
You tried to
Spider
poison
rings.
her. You
I
tried
didn't
to
try to poison
you
her.
tri-
I said,
under
"Use this for
you were
poison."
like false pretenses. Use this as a weapon.
maybe that's why she lost her vision.
Why is that
Probably.
false pretense? Use
Because
this.
it's not gonna. It's not
How
gonna
is
work.
it not gonna work? It's fucking disgusting and gross. You get someone to eat it, they obviously are gonna get sick.
In like
It's
a couple days.
radiated at this point. It's like been sitting in this arcade for who the hell knows how long.
I want to go to Dagger Point.
Yeah, you guys heard the names of some places.
think it was dagger 4th, not dagger
Point.
point. Was it point?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I pay attention.
This is what it's like trying to run the game.
Can't.
Don't be a little bitch. I'm afraid of water. I'm afraid of tight spaces.
I'm
My
afraid
dog
of
is annoying me.
enemies. I don't put my skills in my skill tree.
Doesn't have stealth.
I'm sorry, we can't all play players that just apparently have no flaws whatsoever.
I
are
have
just
flaws.
super great
Yeah.
fucking muscle people who have daughters that
muscle.
get kidnapped. Like
I'm
what?
a JoJo.
By a
I have a
half
heart of
cyborg,
gold.
half vampire.
You don't have a heart of gold.
I
All
have a
you
heart
do
of
is call
gold.
people cowards and put them down.
Yeah,
Just
but
trying
I
How
to-
is that a heart of gold?
but I'd save your ass every time.
You didn't save me.
I would.
You did not. No, you didn't.
Yes,
I
I
would.
did.
I totally
What are you
would
talking
have
about?
if I had
threw
to.
the life preserver to you.
That
bitch.
didn't save me. You know who did save me was the sweatpants fucking homeless lady.
Who grabbed the fucking life preserver.
Who went out there and swam for me?
She was already out
Exactly.
there. Everybody else was on top of the boat.
You could have easily jumped back in, Mr. Big Hero. I'm a JoJo.
We're not doing
I'm a JoJo.
We've already done it. It's here. You've uncanny. The
Mhm.
bear's been poked.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm not allowed to play characters with flaws, apparently.
So many of them. Continue. Continue.
That's it. That's my week.
No, it wasn't.
Hey guys, Crystal Moon Cosplay here. If you support Older and Dumber on Patreon, you will get access to their videos a week earlier, plus exclusive content and more. That's Older, the letter N, Dumber on YouTube, Spotify, and Patreon. So hit subscribe and become an honorary dipshit today. Alright, I gotta go talk Joey's ear off about Haspin Hotel now. See you later, dipshits.
Played Fallout. Aliens. Still. Fun.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Was it?
Yeah.
Who'd you play with?
You?
No, I don't remember
I
that.
did. I did play games with you.
It was May's birthday.
It was.
It was May's birthday.
Yeah, it was May's birthday
And I
this
couldn't
week.
play COD.
It was May's birthday this week. Stayed up all night with her, as late as I could, and even I even stayed up faster than she did. She was like, "I go to bed," and I was like, "Holy shit! How did I beat you going to bed?"
You were all hyped up on knife juice. There's
Yeah,
no
those
way.
knife
you
games were
stayed.
fun.
You stayed up another hour after that, being like,
I was fucking a killer.
Did you see that headshot?
Yeah. Did you see that crossbow shit I did? That was
no,
insane.
remember I couldn't get on the game.
Yeah, I know. That sucked. Bro, we had that crossbow game and it was like May was like ahead. She was like 6 or 7 kills ahead, like almost the whole time. And literally at the last 15 seconds, I fucking went sicko mode. I just saw a person, headshot, saw a person, headshot, saw a person, headshot, saw a person,
He
headshot.
turned on his Chronos.
It was, I don't have it, bro. It was insane. Like I started just going crazy, and I was like, I'm gonna get it, and I was 1 away from.
He
her at
switched
the
from
end.
an Xbox controller to a PlayStation controller. They have better aim assist. That's what the GameStop customers say.
It's what they say. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. They're using the motion pad. So yeah, video games with May for her birthday was a lot of fun. And we played Fallout. The new solo leveling Arise game came out.
Chicken.
Exactly.
It's a mobile game, right?
So that came out. It's like Genshin Impact, so it's everything. So it's computer, console, phone, all that. So it's Genshin Impact, but for solo leveling. So that's actually really fun. I pre-registered, so I got all my pre-register rewards. And I want to make sure I did that, connected it to the PC, so now I can play both my account on both things. So I'm playing on the PC and on the phone. On phone, it's really good for like all your economy shit and like your upgrading and stuff and like resource management. But playing the actual game, way better on PC. Because on your phone, like it's kind of difficult, so you just basically run it on auto and you just watch it do its thing. But on computer, so much more fun. Like you actually, it's just better, and you can play it with a controller too, which is cool. So I started playing that. That's a lot of fun. If you want to enjoy the story without having to watch the anime, which I don't know why you wouldn't watch the anime, you can just play the game, and there's a complete story mode that is the entire show, and then the added benefit of like going and doing gates and like special
gaze?
gates
Oh,
and special like backstory missions, and it's pretty cool. So I actually, the part I really enjoy is that there's actually a big leaderboard that's like the real world of solo leveling kind of thing, where the better you do, you actually go up on like leaderboards of like who's doing the best at like taking down gates and
Who's the best solo leveler?
I don't know. I can check though.
No, is that what the leaderboard is?
No, it's like who's the best hunter.
Hmm.
I also love that every time
Do some people play it with teams, so they're not solo leveling? So
it's just solo
the scoreboard would still be who is the best solo leveler.
Yeah.
No matter what the actual title of those characters is.
Sure, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Who's the best kaiju number?
So far, number 8. Actually, to not spoil you guys at all, but we were just introduced to kaiju number 9 this last episode.
Oh my god, is that his rival?
No, I don't. We don't know. I have no idea.
Not the person rival.
So the number at the end of kaiju is only to represent kaiju that have either gone who have either escaped or have right. They're unknown kaiju. So when they're numbered, they're unknown and haven't either been learned about or
FBI's most wanted list.
Right. It's basically like the FBI's most wanted list, but for kaiju.
Most wanted kaiju
and
number.
The main characters.
Who's number 1?
We don't know. I have no idea who 1 through 7 is.
Godzilla, I bet.
But we know who kaiju number 8 is because that's the main character, and we just met who we believe is going to be called kaiju number 9 because the name of the episode was kaiju number 9. But we just met who that is, and it's pretty cool. It's very interesting because
it's his childhood friend's tiger, isn't it?
No. No, but what we have learned from that episode is so the main character, swallowed a kaiju or whatever that
sort of
fly was. Yeah, well, was forced.
Got face fucked a kaiju.
Yeah, and that's another thing is again because I don't know anything yet because I'm where I'm at in the story. The kaiju came to Kafka and said, "I found you," and then forced itself inside of him. So why the hell was it looking for Kafka? First of all, we don't know.
Bound.
But anyway,
you're too old to take the test, so I can only possess you.
So we have learned that a person can turn into a kaiju and back, and they start as a person, they're a kaiju, and they can whatever, blah blah, because of whatever this transfusion is. With kaiju number 9, which is the latest episode, we have learned that it's possible for kaiju to turn into people.
God damn.
So it's the other way around.
No wonder they can't find them.
That is my exact theory is that the other numbered kaiju are kaijus that turn into people. And that's why they're not like found or whatever. So I don't know, but this guy is wild. He's crazy. It's really funny because he's trying to use like an iPod and he's like holding it. He's on a toilet seat, standing on it, crouching like an eagle, and he's holding the iPod like this, and he's got one like headphone plug in his fungus ear, and he's like staring at it. It's funny as shit. But yeah, the last episode's pretty good. And I'm really excited for Saturday.
Been watching Free Run.
We just watched Free Run on the way here.
Show's so good.
It is very good. It's just very emotional. It's very good. It's very like
definitely feels more like a movie.
Yeah. It does feel like a very long kind of movie sort of thing. It's weird because it
feels like Game of not like
well,
it feels like a long
it has
show.
Game of Thrones lore. Like it's the level of Game of Thrones.
Like travel like I don't know, like
map and history wise.
It's a lot of walking.
It is. It's a lot of walking.
But like the walking feels like there is story in every part of that they do. It's just like an adventuring show.
Like 120 years have already passed in the 18 episodes.
Mm-hmm. Most of those pass in episode 1.
Yes. Yeah, man, it's really good. It's very kind of like adventure and slice of life, but like I don't know, it's really good. Yeah, we watched 2 episodes of that on the way here. Yeah, it's very good. Definitely, if you haven't watched it yet, watch Free Run. Yep. That's my week.
Nice.
That's officially my week. I don't think there's anything else.
May, cut the ad in.
Oh, I ate some chocolate cake last night. That was good.
Highlight of this week.
Yeah, me and Michaela shared some chocolate cake. It was good.
Cool.
It was good. It's good.
Vegetarian chocolate.
It's the same
cake.
chocolate cake that that May got. It's very good. It's probably the best cake that we
You stole May's birthday cake.
I did. I stole her birthday cake.
Jesus.
It was very good. Oh, we went out for May's birthday.
We did.
Oh wait, no, that
was-
happened. That was told on the
that
podcast
was the
episode.
one we did tell.
We're good. We're good. Okay, just
Yeah.
making sure.
Toby's is the one we didn't tell.
You're right. You're right.
But
Okay.
we went to the same place.
We did. We did go to the
We
same
did
place.
the same things.
Pretty much. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Very exciting.
It was good. It was good. What's next? What's up?
All right.
Oh, I need to play Star Wars. Sorry. I just need to get it out there.
You got anything else that's
Nope.
on the tip of your tongue?
Maybe. I can't.
Please.
Oh, sorry. I did work on the new online game we're going to be playing
Mhm.
for D&D, which is going to
Yes.
be...
Very excited about that. You
Um,
were.
Are you excited about it, actually?
I'm asking you.
Oh, I'm very excited
I'm
about it.
saying what I observed.
Oh, I'm very excited about it. I'm a little scared that everyone else isn't going to be because it's different.
I
just
thought
like
we
the
were going to
setup
choose a
wise.
theme.
Yeah, I decided not.
Okay.
I was just gonna because while thinking about it, I got a story in my head of, oh shit, I really want to run this as the prologue to Coralthea 2. So that's what we're gonna do.
I don't like the level disparity but I like everything else.
One person gets to be 2 levels higher.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And what if you end up being leader?
I just don't. It'll feel bad.
This guy can't just take in.
Guys,
role
tell us in
play.
the comments what you think of the level disparity.
They don't know the level disparity. I've made a game for Coralthea. You guys have heard about Coralthea before. Coralthea 2 is coming up at some point. But I've created an online game that will be for the group that is going to take place 5 to 7 years before the start of Coralthea 2. So it's going to be sort of a prologue. The special thing about this game, and it was Carter's idea, so I won't not give him credit for it, that before we start playing, everybody gets a random role like captain, first mate, scout, that type of thing. So everybody gets a role that they then have to make their character based on. So that's what we're doing, and one of the things that Carter is complaining about now, which I asked him on the way here.
I'm not complaining about
on
it.
the way
I said
here,
that
I was like, "Hey, Carter, did you get a chance to read that thing?" He's like, "No, I didn't read it at all." And now on the podcast brings up that he knows about the level disparity. So
I may have
lies
taken
all
a
around.
peek.
Lies all around. Everyone will be making a character that is level 4, but whoever gets leader will be level 6 because there's a reason you're the leader because you obviously have more experience.
I mean,
So
And you'll be
Yeah.
at those levels for the whole
no,
thing.
I
true.
have a whole plan.
it's true. I said I'm excited. Besides,
You're not.
I
You're
said
like, I
one.
hate level disparity. I
I
hate
said-
role playing. It's so
That's
dumb.
not what I
I
said
hate
at all.
stories.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, caramba.
Are we drawing him out of a hat?
Actually, what I think I'm gonna do, is I'm going to randomly number each one, then say, all right, guys, pick numbers between 1 and whatever, first come, first serve on the numbers. So say, Joey's like 1 and you said 1, but his message went through first. He would get 1. You need to pick another number.
But if we just all get in chat and you go to the spinthewheel.com and you put in all the options
And we
then
spin.
we just
That'd be
spin.
cooler.
All right,
you
fine.
love spin
And
the
then-
wheel.
Then we'll do that. We will do spin the wheel. I still need to find out who all wants to play. Literally no one has responded to my message. So
No one ever will.
I know. So now we'll never play.
No one responds to anything.
That's a lie.
Joey, it seems like you have a topic. 'cause
Speaking
you're
of
holding
random things,
Whoa.
what time are we at before I say this?
We're at 40 minutes.
Speaking of random things, it's time for Random Would You Rather, the famous O&D segment that we always do.
I don't remember the last time we did a Would You Rather.
Especially a random one.
Joey went on the Google and he's like,
I was hoping for some
random
trivia
would you
questions.
That's Hunter.
You're right. And
No,
I
no,
did
from,
suggest some trivia, but
From
we didn't get any
from
trivia questions.
a listener.
Yes, they're a new listener. They didn't suggest any trivia questions.
Not
so-
yet.
Not yet. But when they do, we'll do a trivia episode.
From the question box.
There's nothing in there.
Do boneless wings imply
All right.
wingless bones? Do chicken tenders imply tender chickens? Wrong answers only.
Well,
There are tenders in your chicken nuggies. They're just very, very small.
read it one more time.
Also, you
Does
have to
boneless
skin. You have to
wings-
skin your nuggets first for that to.
Does boneless
Do
wings...
you want both of them or do you want one of them to mull over first?
No, just say them both again.
Do boneless wings imply wingless bones?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Do chicken tenders imply tender
chickens.
chickens?
Yeah. So to get a boneless wing, you
Thanks, Milky, for the question, by
So-
the way. It's been stewing in the question box for months now.
Sorry, read the first one more time. I have
Do boneless wings
Yeah.
imply
Wingless
wingless
bones.
bones?
wingless bones. That's what's getting me. I don't even. I can't
You never
even,
seen a bone fly?
Yes, I have. When you throw them, they fly. This is tough. Well, to get a wingless bone,
What if you make bone meal, turn the bone meal into paper, make that into a paper airplane?
holy shit! But that
Yeah.
gives it wings.
Yeah, that'd be a winged bone.
We need a wingless bone.
I think all bones are wingless.
Well, fuck yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, can you come
This
up
is supposed
with
to be wrong
Can
answers.
you come up
Joey.
with a scenario where the bone wing has wing bones?
where the bone wing has wing bones?
Yeah.
Well, inside every wing, inside every bone in the wing, there are separate bones, kind of like phalanges. But inside of the bones that make the wing bones is the wing bones. Is the bone wings.
Wing DNA.
Yeah, that's how you get boneless wings.
So any bone from the wing bone.
Is a wingless bone. Next, what was the other one? Do chicken tenders imply that there are tender chickens? Of course, there are very tender chickens. I mean, they've made books about them.
Supple tender
They've
chicken.
made 'em-
Saxophone music.
They've made movies about them. Have you heard of Chicken Little?
Careless whisper.
Yeah. And what's that other?
Chicken
what's Chicken
Little
Run?
Rule
Chicken Run.
34.
Oh, fucking got that. I don't care what you do. Got that. We don't need Rule 34 Chicken Little anywhere near this podcast, please.
Throw some images on the screen here.
Can't the dad in that can get it.
Oh my god. I feel like
He's
the
single
first,
too, ladies.
I feel like the first pairing would be the cow and the pig. No, the cow and the fox, right? Because they're the ones at the end singing the song in the car. They're like, "We will survive." And then at
I
the
think
end,
the
they're like-
first image
they're
is going to be
dancing.
adult Chicken Little and adult, what's her name? The duck.
Oh, the ugly duckling.
Well, like in the
she's-
movie,
she's
the
hot.
movie version.
when she's grown up,
Yeah.
because the ugly duckling becomes a
Do
swan.
you remember the movie
That's how
within
the
the
story
movie?
goes.
The movie within the movie
Yeah,
of Chicken Little?
At the end.
Yeah, at the end when they go and see the Chicken Little movie and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's a movie of our story. I can't wait to see it. I just
He's
hope they keep
fucking
everything.
jacked.
I just hope they keep everything true to the story." And you watch it, and it's obvious like they're in spaceships shooting aliens. I mean,
Yeah.
he's got jetpack, blah blah blah. He's buff as fuck, and at the end, he's like looking like this at the screen, and the ugly duckling is like, "I'm so sorry," and he's like, "It was perfect. It happened just like that."
That would be the Hunter Taylor movie for sure.
Anyway. Yeah.
So yeah,
Bring on the
I think we really
yeah.
really mauled that question.
Bring on the would you rather.
Maybe, let me roll a good one here in the RNG.
He has to roll. Okay.
Would you rather commit a crime, serve time, and have a clear conscience? Commit a crime, be on the run, be scared of getting caught, and have a guilty conscience.
Could it be it's any crime?
Yeah, it doesn't say the crime.
But you have to
it's
be
a
guilty
crime.
if you're on the run.
Yeah.
You have to be like have a guilty
You've
conscience.
committed a crime that makes you feel bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
But the other one doesn't make you feel bad.
Because
No,
you've
you
served it.
do, but you served the time for it. So it's like, you've
You're like,
gotten
oh,
over it.
Yeah, I've gotten okay.
I'll take the serve my time for tax evasion.
He's a tax evader. Like Al Capone dies in prison from syphilis.
I don't think I could possibly be locked up. Put me on the run, man.
Wow.
It doesn't say that you get locked up, so I'll be on the run and I might worry all the time, but I won't get locked up.
You could
so.
be on probation, have an ankle bracelet. Would that
That's
be
getting
worse than?
caught.
Would that be worse than being in prison?
No, that would be better than prison. At least you have your own home at that point.
Right.
You don't
I
have
don't
the worry
know.
of people shivving
Free
you.
food.
Hunter's worried about
Free
getting
food,
shit.
free education. Shit, it's looking
Yeah.
good. Let's go to prison.
three hots and a cot.
And then
You don't have to worry about shit for like 10 years.
And if
Oh, I
you're
mean, you have to
well,
worry
it
about
depends
shit.
on your.
no, not if you're a cool guy.
Also,
It
it
doesn't
depends
afraid
on
of
the
anything.
crime. If you're not in like a bad prison.
Yeah, you could be like in a 1 year fucking jail somewhere.
Sure. The thing is though, is there was no benefit to the do the crime, go to prison, other than not have a
You
guilty
don't have a
conscience.
guilty
But I feel
conscience.
like
Hunter lives with that every
He
day.
lives
I
with
feel
that.
like yeah, we all live with some regret. Might as well make it fun. I don't,
Also, of
Oh my
course, like he would
God.
run. You know, it makes a lot
Yeah.
of sense.
Cowardly.
Why go to prison? There's no point. Unless I needed the education or the free or the free food. I mean,
You learn how to make license plates.
I could learn. I could become a lawyer in prison.
You could
Good.
come out and then you could help people.
You're
be on
not
the run.
wrong. I could be
You're like, I
hey,
have a profession in bird
You know,
law.
I've been, I every single one of them. I've been a criminal before, and look at me now. I have no guilty conscience.
Mhm.
I'll totally get you off, brother. They're like, whoa,
God
brother. And then I'm
damn.
like, that's not what I meant, brother. I meant I'll get you off on this crime, brother. And then they're like, whoa. And then it becomes a thing. And then,
Oh my God.
next.
Do you guys get off to crime? What's in the comments?
Next, please.
Time?
At
How many more
47.
can I do with these?
We've done
we
we've
can
gone
do-
7
The
minutes.
Chicken Little thing was a big tangent.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was.
Go forward in time or go back in time.
Back.
Dinosaurs?
Not that
Cowboys?
far.
Yeah, go back.
Dark Ages.
Where you
No.
could take over a city with,
With
like
We've done this question. Hold on. I'm having
Funny
deja
guy.
vu. We've done this before. Yeah, back in time.
You don't want to see how we destroy ourselves in 20 years?
No, I want to live when time was good.
Oh.
You know,
there's
the
good
golden
and bad.
age of COVID.
There's good.
Time before COVID is where I want to go.
I want to go back to COVID.
No, back before.
Kill myself in COVID
Disco,
and replace
baby.
myself so I can live through COVID again.
What a time to be alive. Oh man, no.
Back when houses weren't $3 million.
I want to go back to the start of the 90s, man.
Oh, the housing crash. Buy everything.
Huh. This is an interesting one.
If I can go back in time,
I go back to the
financially,
to like,
help
hey,
myself, then
here's this new company called
Yeah.
Apple.
yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to
Invest.
get in at the
Yeah.
ground level?
Do it,
yes,
brother.
please.
That seems like a good idea.
Slap my fucking 3-year-old self around a little bit and be like, here, take this money over here and buy into that company.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, back in time. Next.
You can just put it in their name.
No,
like you can just
no.
put it in your
No,
name.
I'm gonna give him the bag of change and tell him to go invest it.
Buys it all. Like
Doge.
spends it all in the arcade.
Yeah, fucking kill myself.
Just
I go
that-
back to 2020 and I say, Hunter, buy as much GameStop stock as you can. All right, next.
All right. This one's a sexy time one. Not safe for
Oh.
work. Flash a warning, man. Lick a sweaty armpit or chew on a clean toenail.
Sweaty armpit.
No.
Yeah,
chew on a clean
I think I'd do
toenail.
armpit too.
No, chew on the clean toenail. It's in the name. Clean. It's clean.
Gross.
I chew my nails all the time. What's the difference from a toenail?
Someone else.
And at least it's cleaner than the sweaty armpit.
Yeah.
Hunter foot fetish Taylor
Yeah.
over here.
Get some feet up here, May.
What are you guys, the armpit fetish then? What's worse?
I mean,
here?
you know, licking around torso area.
It's sweaty. It's salty. The toenail is clean.
Never gotten any salt
Yes.
in your diet.
You ever got off on some sweaty armpit before? Next.
Why do you want to do so many of these? We're not even discussing them.
I think we did. What more is there to
Suck,
discuss about
suck.
sweaty armpits?
Suck. Oh, here's a Mariona. Just because the first one is have no sense of smell. Smell everything near you as though it was right in front of your nose.
Or
have no sense of smell.
I feel like my life might be better not being able to smell.
I think it's better than like every smell around you being right in your face.
I would choose no smell.
I don't know. You could never wake up and smell the roses.
I changed my mind.
I don't think I need to smell the roses.
I think you do, brother.
I think it's better to just see them.
You're skipping out on the 3 hots and a cot. You need to wake up and smell the roses.
If it ever gets too much, I can always just like plug
your
my nose. But having the option to be able to smell in general, I feel like is better than just like blanket no.
Sure.
Lame. Ooh, this is a big existential one.
Oh, boy.
Would you rather end crime or end poverty?
Would ending
I think
crime
there's a
in
right...
itself end poverty?
No, I think
end
the
poverty.
other way around. You
I would end poverty.
and then there's less crime.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like
sometimes there's good
a lot
crime.
of crimes that are committed by people who are very rich.
But there's also sometimes good crime where you have to rise up, brother. With 30 people.
I think you'd see an end of a lot of like smaller stuff, and there'd only be like big bad crime.
Yeah, I feel like that's worse.
But poverty affects more.
Yeah. So you'd help more people, and you'd stymie crime a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
I feel like most, I don't know.
Hunter doesn't want to end crime because then he can't commit his crime and go on the run.
I literally said end crime. No, I said end. No, I did say end crime. I said end crime. I wanted to end crime. You're the guys who are like, end poverty. That'll end crime. No.
And we'll deal with a lot of the like systemic issues that we have.
Which come from crime.
No,
end
it
crime.
comes from poverty. It comes
Which
from...
comes from crime a lot of times.
Doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It's not a crime if you're rich. You don't
It's
get...
a crime how you use that money.
But it's not actually.
It is.
But is it defined as crime?
Yeah. You just can't catch them because they're so rich.
A lot of things that they do is not actual crime. It's just like fucked up and not a crime because they're rich and they make
But
the
there
laws.
would be no gray area with end crime. End crime. No crime.
Right,
Whether
but
it's
if things
gray or
haven't
not.
been like classified
people are
as
so
crime
poor.
because of they're so rich that they change the...
You're
like,
the one making the
they
wish. You
levy-
get to decide what is crime or not.
I choose
It's not a wish.
poverty.
It's, okay, I'm sorry. Then what is it?
So would you rather?
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Give yourself superpowers.
Speaking of a would you rather lick a parking lot
Oh, God.
or lick a public bathroom floor?
Parking lot. 4 times parking lot.
You're going to get dirt on your tongue.
Parking lot.
The floor could be freshly
Parking
mopped.
lot.
It doesn't say. It doesn't specify.
And it feels much worse.
If it was freshly cleaned.
And think of all the chemicals and the grossness that they had to get in there just to destroy the piss that's on the floor. It's going to destroy your tongue now.
Yeah, like the gravel from the parking lot's going to destroy your
destroy-
tongue.
I'm not scraping it across
you
the
have to.
parking.
You have to-
I'm not fucking.
Are you licking
I'm
the
not
bathroom?
I'm not grinding on the parking lot curbs with my tongue.
You get down on one end of the parking lot, put your tongue down, and then you
All
have
the
to
way to the
walk
other-
all the
that
way
was
to the
not-
other side.
That was not a part of the would you rather
You
at
have-
all.
You have to lick the whole parking lot.
Every square inch.
Would you rather lick the whole parking lot or the whole bathroom?
Whole
floor?
bathroom.
Well, it would be shorter to lick the whole bathroom.
If it's a parking lot, you'd be out there all
Yeah.
day.
Hey, which parking
You're gonna have to
lot?
carry a bottle
Can I-
of water.
can I
around.
pick
It's a
the
Walmart.
parking
It's a
lot?
Walmart parking lot.
Christ, is it a Walmart bathroom too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's do it all in one location.
God.
Makes it easier.
Easier that way. Holy shit.
We should do real would you rather. We try our best to like
Do it in real
do
life.
it in real life as a
Oh
like
my
a video, a
gosh.
YouTube video.
Guys, tell us if you'd like to see that.
A YouTube video with props.
The fuck? Would you Only age from the neck up or only age from the neck down?
I feel like neck up.
Your brain's going to deteriorate.
But I'll have that hot bod.
Imagine if you never, then you could just save your head in a jar like Disney.
Yeah.
It's true.
Mount yourself on a Roomba.
Guess that's the question. It doesn't matter how smart you are, your body will fall. But then it's like, it doesn't matter how strong you are, your brain will fall.
Yeah.
If you have a healthy body, you have a healthy brain.
No, I don't think. Well, okay, maybe. It still ages, so, you know. That's a tough one. I don't know. Can I do half and half? Like, I had the option of this. Do I have the option of this?
Just left side.
Left side.
Yeah.
Look like Two-Face. Thanks, everybody, for joining us on this episode of the OlderNDumber podcast. Every Wednesday at around 9 o'clock,
That's
we
new.
have
Earlier.
Starfinder.
That is new. Earlier.
At 8 o'clock. Earlier. Yeah.
Earlier.
We're changing the schedule a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with a lot of people. Hopefully it
it's
allows
better
you to
for
watch it.
Yeah,
It's
because it's not so late. You got to get up for work in the morning.
It's true. Every Friday we have the OlderNDumber podcast. That's what you're listening to right now. And
Holy
then
shit.
once a month we have Gaslight Theater.
Yeah,
Joey,
maybe
where
a
can you
new
find all
one's
that
out by
thing?
now. Everywhere on the internet at Older, the letter N Dumber. Find us there on all the socials like Twitter and I don't know, Patreon.
It's called X, you idiot.
Oh, Patreon's where you can support us if you want the podcast to be better. If you want us to come to shows near you, it's as low as $5 a month.
I love that. If you want the podcast to be better,
Yeah, if
support
you want
us
it to
on
be better,
Patreon.
money.
Oh.
Give money,
Money,
please.
please. Anyway, sorry.
Or, you know, if you don't want to give money, you can like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell. All that will boost us in the algorithm, help us get noticed, and then we can monetize the videos and stop pushing the Patreon so you guys don't have to hear it anymore, you know?
I mean, we'd still want the Patreon.
Yeah, because we love our patrons.
Exactly. That's special content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That only you get, like, behind-the-scenes content.
Yeah.
Hunter?
Pictures of Ethan Young's penis.
Well, a penis isn't true.
Take
He
that part
is
out. I don't think we have that in the episode.
Award-winning graphic novelist Ethan Young drawn penis and feet.
Penis and feet, right. Thank you all for joining us for another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about three dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call
Earth.
You guys are wonderful. You guys are great. You guys are amazing. You guys are the greatest gypshits of all time. Dipshits of all time. Thank you all for your continued support. Thank you all for continuing to listen. You're great. You're awesome. We
Bro,
love you.
stop jerking their dicks.
Yeah, it's
Close out the
It's gonna
episode.
chafe.
I'm not allowed to love you guys anymore.
Name one person, then you can love them, and then we're done.
Name one. I can only love one of our
This
our
time,
fans?
you can love someone else next time
So every episode, I have to pick one person
that
to
you
love.
love, especially that episode.
Will I know who I love, especially that
Click
episode?
the end
Just
recording.
roll it. May just fade it out.